Hey guys, welcome to another Battle Cats video. Today inside of this video, we're going to be tackling another Cyclone level. And I believe this time it is the Black Cyclone, at least that's what it sounds like. Where is it? It is right here, Heaven of Darkness. I think that's the one. Yep, attack on B Cyclone, which I assume is the Black Cyclone. I did already put together a setup here. Perfect for black enemies, I think at least. Momoko can freeze black enemies. Of course, Pizza Cat does massive damage to black enemies. And Immortal Yukimura is good against black enemies. And of course, Fanoa is literally good against everything. So that is the setup. We're not going to use any power-ups this time because the last few Cyclone levels have been really easy. And I've wasted power-ups on them. So I feel like we probably don't need a power-up. Hopefully, we end up getting the cat first try so that we don't have to redo it. But of course, that is always a possibility that we don't get it first try. I'm just going to zoom in here. Let's go and send out a can. I don't know when this thing is supposed to come out, but I guess we'll find out, right? Real soon. There's $5K there. I'm just going to start upgrading the cat base. I'm going to try to get it as high as possible. We're going to go and try to get it to level 8 before the Cyclone comes out. Because boy, would that be awesome, right? I should probably stop spamming. I don't really think we need any more meat shields. We have quite a few, and now we are at level 8. Perfect. Now we can go ahead and save up for all of our lovely Ubers. First I'm going to send out Fanoa. I'll probably send out Fanoa. You know what? Let's just do it right now with a Pizza Cat and another can. And then we're going to send out a, let's do Cutie Momoko. And then I'm going to wait for the Cyclone to come out before I send out Yukimura. There we go. Now I'll send it out, and now it should be able to kill all of this stuff right here. There we go. Some massive damage right there, and it hit the Cyclone. Very, very cool. And we'll go in laser, and now we should be able to just get rid of all of this stuff. Now we are mainly just on the Cyclone. We do have a king right there. Can't remember its name. I think it's Nyandam or something like that. But it is there. We are knocking back the Cyclone quite a bit, though. I think we should be A-okay. It honestly seems like this level is going a little too easily. This thing is not really killing, and it's already dead. Whoa, I was about to say it's not killing anything, and then it just died. So yeah, that was definitely real easy. We completed that one pretty easily. And what do we get? Absolutely nothing because the game hates me. Okay, let's go ahead and just use the Cassibies with the treasure radar. One of you guys actually taught me that I could do that. So yeah, there we go, Bronze Cat, very cool. That's such a cool addition to the game. That was not in the game when I used to play back in the day. And I love it, okay? Let's go and unlock it now. What is it? Bronze Cat, right? I have no idea what Bronze Cat is and what it does. I'm assuming, yep, it's good against metal enemies. I guess we'll get it to level 20, I suppose. I don't think we have enough to get it to level 30. So we'll just go level 20. It becomes Michelangelo Cat. What in the world? We need to check that out. We're also going to go and check out the other one we got in the last video because I completely forgot to check it out. That one was from a different Cyclone. I can't remember what Cyclone it was. But let's check out Michelangelo Cat inside of the menu, inside of the cat guide. We should be able to see it in all of its glory in here, and it'll give us 5 cat food, which is awesome. Was it a rare cat? Yes, it was a rare cat. Let's check it out. It goes from this Bronze Cat, which is kind of funny. That's just a statue. And then Michelangelo Cat, which is a bigger statue. Whoa! Look at how it attacks. That is kind of hilarious. I love that. And its area attack, which is kind of cool, by the way. Might knock back metal enemies, too. Pretty cool. What is the other one we got in the last video? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I honestly cannot remember at all. Alright, guys. I simply filtered it by crits, and there it is right there. The Cheerleader Cat. 100% chance to crit, by the way. And then it became the Waitress Cat, which also has a 100% chance to crit. So yeah, that looks like a pretty funny cat. It just waves all of the dishes around until it drops them, right? Oh, it actually doesn't drop the dishes. That is kind of impressive. This is one good waitress right here. I thought it was gonna like fall over and drop the dishes all over the enemies like Pizza Cat kind of does. But it actually doesn't drop them, which is really interesting. Very cool cat right there. And a very good waitress. We got 3 treasure radars, by the way. We got 1 back from our mission and 2 extras. Very cool. Let's also go into Neo Darkness Heaven. We're just gonna try to give this a go. What is the condition? Only rare. Actually, you know what, guys? We're not going to give that a go because I'm terrified. Only rare sounds like quite the hassle right there. But what can we do? Let's go ahead and do a level. I think we should try Legrim Strikes. I'm kind of scared of this level. Legrim sounds like quite the scary name, doesn't it? But I guess we'll find out. I don't know what's going to be in here, and I can't tell for some reason, but let's just go ahead and get into it. Only 60, it's a level 1, it can't be that hard, right? Who the heck is Legrim, though? I guess we'll probably find out. Let's level up the cat base to level 3. I'm kind of scared of what's going to come out of here. Okay, that must be Legrim. What the heck is that? That is terrifying. Good thing we have all of our black enemy destroyers still in our team. Let's send out a pizza cat. Maybe he can do something. Let's also go ahead and send out a can cat. Legrim is quite the scary elephant, isn't it? I'm honestly not sure if we can beat Legrim, but I guess we'll find out, right? Rampage level 1. Let's hopefully kill that thing. There we go. Now we can go and send out a Fanoa. I probably should have sent out the legendary first because it can freeze. And not only that, it can also freeze that pig right there. But unfortunately, we didn't send it out. But we can go ahead and send out Yukimura. Yukimura should be able to do some good damage against Legrim at least. It seems like Legrim is actually slowing Yukimura, so he cannot attack, which is kind of terrifying. Oh, but he's dead now. There we go. Legrim is no more. Yukimura definitely got demolished by that thing, though, so that wasn't very good. But Fanoa can kill anything, so we are definitely okay with that. Fanoa is the GOAT here. So yeah, let's go and destroy everything else on this base and just destroy the base, and hopefully we can move on to the next one, and maybe Legrim will strike back. I don't know. I don't even know if that guy's name is Legrim. Is that Legrim? Honestly, I don't know, guys. I could just be yapping right now, and that could not be Legrim. I kind of want to check after we beat this level, actually, if that was Legrim, because now I'm curious, okay? But hopefully we can destroy this base pretty quickly. I don't think anything else is going to come out here. That was definitely the boss of this level, so nothing else should come out. Just some more red pigs, or one more red pig, and that reindeer will not die, by the way. That reindeer is hanging on for dear life. But we can destroy the base, it doesn't matter. What do we get? Ooh, 3 Catamaran A's, that's kind of cool. Was that Legrim? That is the real question. I'm asking the real questions here. That was Legrim. Okay, that's kind of scary. Let's see if we can beat Legrim again. Honestly, I have little faith. I don't think we can beat Legrim again, but I guess we can try, right? We can always try beating Legrim again, and maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. I don't know. There he is, though, that big boy Legrim. It kind of looks like he's, like, infected by that, kind of, what is that? Like a orb? I don't know. What is on his head? Is it like a gem? It kind of looks like a gem. It kind of looks like he's infected by like a gem on his head, which is kind of scary. It's like a black elephant was infected by a gem. Terrifying, but it definitely could happen. I could see that happening. There's our money. Let's go ahead and send out, I think I'm gonna do Makoko or Momoko first. It's definitely Momoko, not Makoko, because it can freeze all this stuff. That is definitely the play. Even though Fanoa probably does much more damage, so maybe Fanoa would actually be the play. But being able to freeze all this stuff is really nice. I could definitely see Momoko dying here in a minute, though, and not being able to freeze them anymore because she's dead. I could definitely see that happening. But I really need some more money. There we go. Now we can send out Fanoa. Very cool. Let's go and laser. Somehow she's still alive. I don't know how Momoko is living all of these hits. I could not tell you guys, but she definitely is, so that is cool. Hopefully Fanoa can help her out a little bit so that she does not die. I kind of want to send out one of these Immortal Yukimuras as well to hopefully get a hit off. I don't even know if I'll end up getting a hit off, though. There we go. That was a nice freeze by Moko. And we actually did kill the pig there. Let's go and send out Yukimura now so that he can maybe get some good damage on. Can he get 2 hits off this time? It does not look like it, because Momoko died, so we will not be getting any more of those freezes, and Yukimura will... Oh, actually, Yukimura did get another hit off, and we killed the Legrim. Was that his name, Legrim? I kind of forgot, but yeah, his name is Legrim. There we go. Now we just have these little guys to attack, and I think we're fine, because Fanoa is on them, and of course, Fanoa is the GOAT, as we've said probably 50 million times in this episode. So we should be able to kill all these guys, including the white... Oh, there we go. He just killed him. He killed the white reindeer, even though he's not effective against him. That's my GOAT right there. So hopefully we can destroy this base real fast. Hopefully nothing else comes out so that they just let me destroy it ASAP, because the last time it kind of took a minute because we had a couple of things out on it. But it doesn't look like they're going to do that to me. Never mind, there's a reindeer. But I think we can destroy it without even killing the reindeer. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And what do we get from that one? That is the real question. 5 bricks? What am I gonna do with bricks? Am I gonna throw them at the dogs? That seems like the best thing you can do with bricks, right? Throw them at the enemies. Throw them at Legrim and just smash them with bricks. Just go chuck them at the dogs and Legrim and the reindeer. I don't know. That would be pretty cool if you could do that. They should definitely add that to the game. If you're watching this, Ponos, for some reason, go ahead and add that to the game. That would make the game like 500 times better if you could take your bricks and throw them at the dogs. I don't know what I'm talking about, but if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe, give it a like, and go and watch all my other videos, even though there's like a million. And I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, goodbye.